Do you meet these requirements? Is your electric bill more than $150 a month? Do you use an HVAC system, air conditioner, and/or electric heater as a main source of heat or cooling? Do you use large electric motors like irrigation pumps or well pumps? Are you willing to pay more for made in the USA products and not cheap Chinese knockoffs? How much money do you have in electronics? We don't have air conditioning, but we do have 3 computers at $2,000, a washer and dryer at $1,700 new, a television at $1,500, a stereo at $2,000, 3 irrigation and well pumps at $4,000, and a pellet stove for heat at $1,500. That equals $12,700 without an air conditioner, and these electronics all need to be protected. I see people all the time spend thousands of dollars on a 55-inch flat screen TV, which costs them money, loses value, but this device I'm talking about costs less than half of one of those TVs and saves you money. Let's talk about your electric bill. Now, before you can seek a solution, you must identify a problem. Do you think your energy bill is going to go up or down in the future? With the population growth and new technologies, one thing is for certain. Your electric bill will go up a lot over the next decade and more. Let's look at some facts. How many new electronic devices do you have now compared to 10 years ago? And how much more dependent upon them are you for your job? How many products in your home are always on or charging? In 2010, U.S. electrical energy usage was 8% more than in the year 2000. As an example, by the year 2020, the state of California needs to get 33% of its energy from less reliable, renewable sources like wind, solar, and biofuels. It sounds great to get our energy from renewables, but California is nowhere near that goal. Coal-fired plants are shutting down dramatically all over the country, and only one nuclear power plant has been built nationwide in decades. No matter what side of the energy argument you stand, we need more electricity now and in the future, and the cost will go up. Since your utility company costs have to go up to build the infrastructure for the future, who do you think is going to pay for it? You, of course. Here's a statement from our local major utility company in Northern California. Quote, "In the future, smart meter technology will allow PG&E to create more options on pricing plans where energy is billed at different prices during different times of the day." End quote. That's a quote from PG&E's website. So they're not hiding the facts that they're going to increase my bill in the near future. In my opinion, can't you see the real reason for smart meters is to charge you a lot more for power used at the hottest time of the day when everybody's using their air conditioner? Are you sweating just thinking about paying them more money? Let's talk about some solutions. The fact is, over half of all electrical energy use consumed in the U.S. is used by electrical motors. You can see by this chart where most of the electrical energy is used in the home. Air conditioning, heating, refrigeration, dishwasher, and clothes drying make up 49% of all electricity usage. So changing light bulbs, turning off the TV, and showering with a friend might sound nice, and they do help somewhat, but those solutions aren't going to make a major difference in your bill every month. To really save money, you have to make your electric motors more efficient, run cooler, and last longer. So now we're going to go into depth about what these motors do and what it takes to save some real money. I'm talking about thousands of dollars over time, not a few pennies. Are you fired up yet? Are you excited? Wait till you see what's coming. What you are about to learn about is a scientifically tested, patented device that can save you from 12 to 25% or more on your monthly electric bill under the appropriate circumstances. That is correct. There is no miracle electronic box that saves everyone in every situation money on their power usage. But if you have the right qualifications and household products, there isn't anything on the market like this device that is made with unbelievable stringent standards. It has 14 U.S. and international patents, and its trademarks are registered with the United States government. It has a 20-year warranty with a life expectancy of 25 years. It comes with a 45-day money-back guarantee. It is easy to install and requires no permit. It pays for itself, in most cases, in less than 2 to 3 years. It works as a whole house surge protector also. This company has been in business for over 12 years, with tens of thousands of these units sold to happy customers saving money monthly. And did you know that the utility companies have been using a variation of this technology for decades and saving themselves money? Isn't it time for you to benefit from that technology too? It is made in the good old United States of America. If you think you found or see any kind of cheap imitators for a few $100 out online out there, their products are made with inferior parts from China. Come on now, how long do things made in China last? Remember the lead paint for the children's toys or the poison dog food, both made in China in recent years? I put my trust in the American people to make quality products. If you aren't satisfied with the results of this device, then you can return it. What do you have to lose? Either it works for you or it doesn't, and there's little risk. So how do we increase the odds of success for you? By making sure that you have the right equipment in your home to maximize the savings, we can achieve a greater chance of unparalleled savings for you and your family. So how do we get the best savings? The greatest savings come from you owning inductive equipment. What is inductive equipment? Inductive equipment is air conditioners, otherwise known as HVAC systems, heat pumps, irrigation pumps, pool pumps, refrigerators, freezers, washing machines, clothes dryers, chillers, fans, magnetic ballasts, and other types of motors that draw a lot of amps of power. If you don't know how much power each appliance uses, you can purchase what is known as a kilowatt meter to test most of these items. You would be surprised. Remember this chart? It shows where most of your electrical energy is used, and so if you don't have these pieces of equipment as your major source of electrical use, then don't buy this device, as you won't see that much savings in power. But if you're paying through the nose for heating or cooling, then let's get into the heart of this device. This unit causes less waste of electrical energy while increasing the life of inductive equipment. It protects against lightning and power surges and increases the capacity to the electrical panel by making it run cooler. The unit fine-tunes the electrical system from the inductive load equipment back through the utility company's kilowatt demand meter. This fine-tuning slows down the operation of the electrical meter, therefore saving you money. This device is an electromagnetic pollution control system. It reduces the amount of non-productive current in your electrical system. This means a significant reduction in power cost. The unit will reduce demand at the meter by reducing lost and wasted power, and will reduce maintenance cost while it increases equipment life. The non-productive current in any electrical system is current which heats up the motor in inductive equipment while the equipment is in use. This heat generates no productive purpose. It is wasted energy and also shortens the life of the equipment, which means you have to replace these inductive equipment items much sooner than you should have to. Simply put, this device eliminates the wasted energy of the electrical system. Another way to describe this unit's energy savings is how it works by reducing the amount of reactive power that you draw from the utility company. What is reactive power? Reactive power is the power that comes from your utility company through your meter that goes to the windings of your motors to create the electromagnetic field so that the motors will turn. The wasteful part of this energy is never consumed. You pay for this wasted amount of energy every day. It creates a magnetic field and then dissipates in the form of heat and line loss. This process repeats itself 60 times a second. The beauty of this patented device is that it stores the reactive power needed for the creation of the electromagnetic field. As the motor operates, this reactive power pushes and pulls to and from the unit by the motor. Therefore, the amount of reactive power required from the utility company is greatly reduced. We'll have another video using the demonstration unit to see all of this in action. Is that enough facts for you? I told you you'd learn something new and not just hype. Watch this presentation over several times to get the true impact. Are you fired up yet? Are you willing to think outside the box and trust new technology and innovation? Then if you qualify, stop overpaying for